I don't know what to do.
That's annoying!
Looks terrible. We're hiding these. Ow! What is going on here?
This is a joke.
Where's the dish? This should be really obvious.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Hola, I'm Jamie, this is Mike. Welcome to Fridge Cam.
Now, we do a series of videos called Pretentious Ingredients, and we also do a series of videos called Pass It On. And you idiots wanted us to combine the two.
It's almost like James plans his holiday around these videos.
Yeah. Sure.
Janice, what's our theme?
Today's theme is pretentious ingredients. On the table is a selection of pretentious ingredients from our past review videos. You must use as many as possible, and remember, the aim is to create a delicious, passing dish.
That's so sassy.
So sassy.
She is making a point. We need to pass this. We've got to pass
I'm
this.
actually quite confident because that looks just like my store cupboard at home.
Brilliant. Remember that. Remember those last words.
And is there an order?
Again, as you are a man down, double trouble will occur. Ben will go first and
I'm
last.
not sure that's any better.
I'm happy
I
with
don't
that.
know if that helps. I really don't know because
I appreciated Jamie's confidence before and we still had to go at him, and now I'm in the position of double trouble. There's a lot on my shoulders.
1, 2, 3, go. So you're going last. 1, 2, 3, go. The music go middle, I'll go first. I don't know if that's good or bad.
We can do this.
Yeah, we can, we will.
One at a time, the boys have 10 minutes to cook and add to a final dish. The remaining team will have no idea what's happening behind them until it is their turn.
Okay, I'm gonna start really quickly. I wanna get a base on and get it sweating down so that the boys can add to it. I think they're gonna hate me, but I think right now in the Pass It On series, we need to do something simple that we can actually just nail. I'm gonna make a risotto. But, I'm gonna do it with a whole bunch of pretentious ingredients and a really interesting fusion of flavour. So less Italian, the method will be Italian, but the flavours, a tea with turmeric and ginger and oriental flavours that would just work with a stock, and then maybe, if they get the hint, some quick cooked prawns that we can marinate and cook on our pink salt. Knob of butter. So what you want for a good risotto is a nice flavourful stock, and I think actually using tea would be lovely. So a little bit of tea. I'm going to make this stock pretty quick, so I'm also going to put some ginger in it, probably a bit more than you'd need if you were going to simmer it for a while. It should get some flavour in there nice and quick. And I'll tell you what I did see, the mature Marmite, because that is just pure umami, and it needs a tiny, tiny bit. A couple of cloves of garlic. Right, will they get the hint that with a ladle is going to be the stock for here? Yes, risotto, but not just a sloppy bowl of risotto. We're going to have some beautifully seared off prawns on top, and there's loads of lovely veg that could be incorporated as well. The prawns I anticipate to be the flavour, with the turmeric and the cinnamon kind of going on there, and a little bit of chilli maybe. That needs to preheat in an oven, so I'm just going to get it in there, get it going hot. Hopefully they'll cook the prawns on it. Risotto rice going in. What it hasn't got is any seasoning, and what I really hope they don't add in here is any cheese. Every risotto needs cheese, but I don't think with the tea and the ginger and the turmeric cheese will work. Instead, the richness and the creaminess comes from the starch in the rice. And here's a cardinal sin, but Janice said use as many as you dare. I would normally deglaze this pan with wine, but I don't think that's a bad option. That smells amazing. I'm gonna turn that down to give them a chance. And with 6 seconds to go, it's a solid start that I think will work, so it should be pretty high, but I think they'll hate me for it, so I'll take a couple off. 7.
Okie dokie. This is a very Ebba's kitchen. Look how he's making risotto. Ginger and chai stock in Marmite? What's the Marmite there for? That's a bold move. What I've got to do is keep adding a bit of stock at a time and keep stirring. Really? I'm being boxed. I don't like it. It's a real moral dilemma. Because standing here stirring this does not make an entertaining video. Why are you using that ginger when you've got some pretentious ginger to use here instead? So I think what I'm going to do to get another pretentious ingredient in there, we're going to use our bourbon vanilla extract in with our prawns. Vanilla and prawns work really well. I want this to work, so I'm not going to try and derail it too much. I'll keep cooking this risotto. Is there anything in the oven? There's a salt block in the oven. What do you do with a salt block? I'm just going to make some prawns. But the prawns are going to be overcooked. And they're going to be rubbery by the time we get to the end of the table. The prawns can wait. Am I just going to stand here and just stir risotto? You Ebbers. Look what you've made me do. I'm trying to think outside the box, but all I can do is stand here and keep stirring this. He's put handcuffs on me. Kinky. No, gotta do something else. I can't just do that. This will work. What I'm going to do, basically chop this up nice and small, hot pan, oil, aubergines going in. I'm going to remove that because I love Marmite, but the wrong amount of it could damage it. So I'm going to hide this because it's just dangerous stuff. Rose gold Prosecco shimmer. Oh, that sounds fun. No, Barry, stop it. I think a little touch of that on the end of the dish will go a long way. This is a seasoning for the end. It's basically salt, little delicate flowers in it that we can sprinkle on the end of this risotto to make it look amazing. 40 seconds, just keep stirring this. I've added something. I've put some aubergines in a pan. I give myself a 3. If we pass, I'm going to upgrade that to a 6 because I didn't derail it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Good luck, mate. Good luck.
Don't say that. Right. Oh no, there's a risotto. Of course there's a risotto. What else is going on? Is this a stock for the risotto? I just need to see what flavour this is. Oh no. That tastes like a cup of tea with rice in it. There's a block of salt in the oven. Do you cook salt? No, you don't cook salt, but you cook things on the salt when the salt's hot. I can do that. This is such a dreaders risotto. Ugh! This has to be him, right? What has he done? Has he just f***ed this up and then in turn made me f*** this up? Right, let's keep stirring this. We failed, haven't we? Can I start that again? No. Can I add in? There's no point me adding anything. It's just going to make things worse.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how Jamie contributes, by drinking gold leaf gin out of a stiletto.
Just a little bit of umami to bring out the savoury flavours of the tea. There's nothing in there. I'm just going to make a cup of coffee with this. There's no point me adding anything else because it's just going to go down the pan. Done. 1. I didn't burn anything.
Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Prawns. Risotto that looks like it's been cooking since Ben's turn. A block of salt. These look pretty good. These smell very good. What is this? It's a ginger broth with those bloody tea things in them. It doesn't taste terrible, but I'm not sure if it tastes good. Well, this is not cooked properly yet, so I'm just gonna have to keep on doing this, and we need more of that because there's no liquid left. Good, right. Positive vibes have obviously descended into pure panic again. I don't know what really I'm going to add to this. I've got some chili flakes and I've got some Chinese 5-spice, and I'm just gonna create like a oily marinade for those so that when they go on the salt block, they taste of something. Don't know whether that's what he's thinking. Don't even know whether this is a good idea, but might as well soak them in something. I'm not gonna lie, don't think the risotto tastes amazing as it is, but he might taste that and just go, oh, it just needs some parmesan or something, and then it'll taste great. So I'm not even gonna faff about with it. We need some more broth, need some more broth, need some more broth, need some more broth. What else can we do? What else can I do? How long have I got? 3 minutes, I've done nothing. I've done nothing. What is that? Has that already been used? Vanilla extract? Not. Has this already been used? He's gonna go mental because it's such a mess. Quite worried. Now, think about it, flavours, flavours, flavours. We need some sharpness, so he might put some lemon through this, I'm not sure. It's starting to get creamy. I feel like it needs something pickled, like if we had some pickled ginger, that would be amazing. We don't. It's too late, it's too late. We said at the beginning, less is more, and we have really taken that to heart. I'm gonna have to score myself a 2 because I've done nothing. We're really gonna have to rely on Ben to save this one.
Okie dokie. So a while ago we started risotto. That looks pretty good. Prawns, something's happened with them. That's quite exciting. I'm guessing the salt is still in the oven. Some aubergine. It does appear to be it. Right, well it does need some seasoning. I spent maybe 40 minutes thinking, have I really messed this up? And then I thought, no, it's just a nice marriage between 2 delicious things. congee and risotto. This is still going to work just fine. Some logic to bring it together. I know. That will go in last minute. Along the Chinese theme, lettuce is used as an amazing ingredient in a lot of Chinese dishes, but it hasn't got the freshness it needs. We'll give it from lemon. The saltiness, I've just seasoned it, so it's getting better, but it also has a little bit of sweetness. Honey, ginger and soy, these are all good flavours. Prawns, I think, will need about 3 or 4 minutes, so I don't want to get ahead on those. Carnage. 6 minutes to finish this off. I'm going to put the prawns onto this little stone and see what happens. I'm going to quickly steam some lettuce, and then we'll season that with soy. Risotto time, lemon. Quite subtle, like every bowl of congee I've ever had. But the other good thing about every bowl of congee I've ever had is it's been topped off with fresh ingredients. Risotto, some of those aubergine, a few of those prawns, that fresh ginger, wilted soy cabbage, a drizzle of sesame, which would typically be olive oil at the end on an Italian risotto, but I think this would be perfect. And it's got so much umami and saltiness from the ingredients we've used that it doesn't need a shaving of parmesan on top, although that would also work. With 18 seconds left, I'm going to turn everything off. I think that's what I had in mind, but I think I'm going to be hated for it. I'm going to give myself 8.5. Okie dokie.
I don't know if I can look at this.
Come on. We started positively.
I know.
Yeah, but then we cooked.
And then I remember how I left it.
3, 2, 1.
Yes! It's a dish!
It looks like a good dish.
Is that cheese? Oh no, it's ginger. So I thought it was cheddar cheese on top of it. What?
So I don't feel like it got an overwhelming reaction.
But are you happy with it?
Yeah, I think it's bloody brilliant.
Okay,
Good, that's great. That's what we want.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
good.
Okay.
Conzotto, congee risotto. So it's like the flavours of China, but in a risotto, using, I think, 4 pretentious ingredients. So I wanted to make something that would take the full length of time to do, that needed us all to do as teamwork, and that we could all add elements to.
And that we couldn't leave long enough to mess the whole recipe up.
Yep.
Well done.
Evers is so happy.
I know.
That's because
It's not often
he
we
made
start-
a whole dish where the only thing that needed doing was stir it.
This is his dream scenario.
Yeah.
Is have complete control
Complete
over
control.
all of us and go. You can have complete control. You add your little touch.
You do a
Little
stir.
bit, little bit
Do you want to
easy.
do a
Go
stir?
on.
Do you want to do a stir? You're doing it wrong.
I've got the keys to your handcuffs.
Right, dig in and see, because
Right.
if it doesn't taste any good, it's still rubbish anyway.
Here goes. I'm nervous. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that does work. Get a bit of ginger with that, and that makes it banging.
Congee flavours, but with the texture of an Italian risotto.
I'll tell you what,
It's well earthy, isn't it?
Well,
it's very earthy, but with the amount of sesame oil on there, it takes away all the tea flavour, and it's actually really nice.
did you put any that umami?
I put umami in it.
You put umami in it.
I put umami in
That's
it.
all the
gonna say, 'cause
flavour is
it-
because
it
of you,
needs some
mate.
more.
Oh, it's really good. Those prawns are banging. Well, do you know what? It is the weirdest tasting risotto I've ever had.
Yeah.
But
It's
As
the weirdest.
flavours.
It's the weirdest texture congee I've ever had as well. Yeah. But together.
as flavours and textures go, it's very, very delicious.
I like the honey. There's like a sweet touch to it.
Okay, right, let's cut to the chase.
We really needed this, and I feel like I'm giving Ben the win here, but we,
Teamwork.
as a team, we passed.
For me, the dish is a pass, the process is a fail. We were taken down a very narrow path, which left no room for creativity, which is where we would usually go wrong.
I'm going to say pass, and that's not just because I'm desperate for one. I genuinely think that tasted really good, and I don't care that I only stirred it. I'm happy, I'll take it. We needed this.
Also pass. And I think possibly the first time we've ever had 100% pass.
Full house.
Full house.
I'm not happy.
I'm not
I
happy
know,
about
I
it.
know.
I gave myself a 3, but I said that if this dish passes, I'm going to upgrade myself to a 6. Because it's because I did so little, it passed. So therefore, I gave myself a 6.
6.
That's a really good point.
See the good logic there, yeah, I agree.
I gave myself a 1 because I feel like I didn't contribute.
But in fact,
By not contributing,
give yourself a 10, mate.
I got 9.
I think I gave myself 3, and again, scored myself low because I didn't feel I did anything. However, we passed as a result.
Ben, let me guess, a 10 because you're the master puppeteer.
8.5.
8.5. He knew what was going to happen right at the beginning.
But you didn't even stir.
I said in the last one, it's all about chess. Play 4 moves ahead.
Yeah, stir, 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 serve.
Checkmate.
we're going to take that.
Yeah, because we will never pass otherwise. So yeah, let's have that one.
But as usual, we would like you to rate our performances. Put us in best to last in the comments down below, and then we'll read them and weep.
I will weep. And if you want to see us react to the video for the very first time, it's on the YouTube channel right now. You can watch it, click the link downstairs.
Dad joke of the week?
I could do that joke of the week if you want me to do
I
that joke
think
of the
you
week.
should.
Okay.
I would like to hear
You don't
it.
need to do one yet?
No, it's Sunday. No, I do not. Nope.
What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
I don't know.
He's a physician.
No.
Yeah?
No.
No?
Yes, no.
Come on, it's a pass, isn't it?
As we mentioned, we don't just make top quality YouTube videos. No. We've built the Sorted Club, where we use the best things we've learned to create stuff that's hopefully interesting and useful to other food lovers. Check it out if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a few days. He's such a little boffin, isn't he?